Hey guys, it's GFX District here with another tutorial on I'm going to be showing you how to make this thing here. Some abstract spheres and stuff. So go into Cinema 4D, add in a sphere, just leave it the way it is. You want to click the wee wheel button on your mouse, or you can click up here and go to your top view, and then you can either hit C on your keyboard, or you can click this button over here, just here, and it will make it editable. Then you want to click on the polygon tool, it's over here, and then it'll go all blue. Right, so now you just want to select a quarter of it. So you want to go to live selection, it's that button there, and then just highlight a quarter of it like this, and then right click and then go down to split. And if you don't have it, you should just press U and then P, and then it splits it for you. So just delete the other sphere. So now you've only got a quarter of a circle. Okay, so you click on it, hold in Control and hit A, which will select it all. Right click it, go to extrude, make it 3 or 4 centimeters, and hit apply. So we'll just give it some extrusion or something, I don't know what you call it. Okay, alright, now you want to go back to your live selection, just click away from that, and select a pattern. I'm gonna select, hold on, what was it? Oh dear, one sec. Okay, right, we're going to be doing this pattern. Right, so just want to do that, hold in shift so you can click on them separately, or hold in Control if you selected one of those two. You hold in Control and it'll cancel it. So you select your pattern, you right click, go to extrude inner and make it 0.4 and hit apply. I'll just make it smaller, it works better than having it the other way. Then you want to right click it to keep it on it, and then go to extrude, and you can either press delete, but sometimes it doesn't work. So the best way to do it is just put a -3, and then it'll put it down, and then you can hit the delete button. And I don't know, it works better for me. I don't know about usings, but there you go. So go back to your normal selection tool, and you want to hold in Control and drag this down to make a copy of it, or you can hit Control C, Control V. Then you want to rotate it 90 degrees. Copy these two. Rotate this. Rotate this 180. Sorry. Yeah, it's 180. Wait. Yeah. Highlight them all and rotate this 180. So now you just got a ball, a hollowed out ball. Now you can add in a sphere in the middle, and it'll just fill it up. That's how you make the armored ball. Well, actually, you add hyper nerve. Sorry, too early in the morning. Right, whoops. Then you want to add a hyper nerve in, which is, you find it up here, just a wee square with little circles around it. Go to hyper nerves, and then you want to click on number 7, hold in shift and click on the first one, not the middle one, just the core. And you do that, and it rounds them off, but it's not worked. Why is it not worked? 1 second. Right, so I don't know why that didn't work, so I deleted the rest of them and kept one in this. Does not to be any particular one. And then I'm just gonna do this. Right, I'm just going to do this again, if it'll let me, because I don't know why it wasn't working. It usually works. That's what I was doing last time. So you just want to rotate this to make it a sphere again. And if you hold in the shift key, it locks it to every 5. Yeah, every 5. One sec. It's every 5, yeah. It locks it to 5 degrees, so you're not like having to measure it out slightly like that, or going down here. It helps. So you want to highlight all of these, hold in Alt on your keyboard and then press G, and it'll put it into a null object. You want to double click on this, and then you want to type in shell. So that's your shell there. And then you want to double click on the sphere and then say that's the core. On your core you can put up the segments to about, you put it up to whatever you want. I'm just going to put it up to 50 because it's not too much but it's not too little. So you're just left with this. So if you double click down here, or you can go to File, New Material, or Control N, then double click this to bring up the material editor. The color can be whatever color you want, but I like this color here. Oh. Then you want to go to reflection, bring it down to about 20%. Go to texture, Fresnel, not Frenzel, it's Fresnel, you know. Then bring it down to about 50 or so, it's up to you. And then plonk that on the plonk that on the shell. Okay, can't see anything. Well, it looks alright now. So then you just want to make another texture, material, material, whoops, and gonna make it slightly blue. So that would be meaning to do this. I'll bring this down to 200 each. Let's see if it. And then go to luminance. Bring these down to 220, and I'll keep that one at 255. I'll just give it a blue hint. And then you want to go to, actually I think that's too much. See what it's like at 200. It's a bit better. And you want to add in a glow and reduce the outer strength to about 100%, and then the inner strength to about 30, and then you put that on the inside. So it's got, actually that's too much, too bright, sorry. You want to change the outer strength just to bring this down, so bring that down to about 75. Yeah, it looks better. Okay, so now you want to go into your render settings. You can either press this button here, like the wee cameraman use, I don't know what you call it, and or you can go to render, then render settings. Okay, now you want to go to effect, ambient occlusion. That just adds shadows, and it don't know what the difference. I'll show you what the difference is. Okay, so without a ticked it looks like that, but with it ticked it looks like this. It does take longer, but you don't see a lot of difference unless there's like a floor, but there's a significant difference when you're finishing it off. Now you want to go to effect again, then go to global illumination, click that, then you want to change the GI mode to IR plus QMC still image, the radiance cache to low, record density to low as well. And then if you don't have this package, it's called Grayscale Gorilla, I'm pretty sure, you should, well, basically YouTube will be your friend and help you get it. So then you just want to bring in the overhead softbox, drop that in, make a floor and position it. If you hold in the shift button and bring it down 100, it's perfectly on the bottom, or just like a tiny bit through the ground, but it balances it perfectly. And now if you render it out, it looks pretty cool. So now we're going to be moving on to these wee balls. Okay, so right, I'm going to color this floor first, so just double click and drag it on. Sorry, sore throat. Right, now that looks a bit better. And see the way the overhead softbox, it's only reaching a certain distance, so it'll give it good shot, like it'll make it look like it's a floor, like not a infinite floor, just it's a good floor. Okay, stop rambling on. Right,